look who's here. Maxim! Wow! Hi, how are you?
Good, very good.
All right, it's not your first time in Taiwan, right?
No, I've been coming here for like maybe 9 years now. And been here
6, 7 times already.
Oh, more, probably 20.
Oh, wow. So do you recognize any fans that's like, they follow you for so many years, they come, they go to your show every time, all the concert and go to airport to welcome you?
Especially in Japan, I have fans who follow me like for like 10, 15 concerts on the tour. And I have some Korean fans who follow me everywhere where I play in Europe or in my hometown, in Croatia, they come.
Yes, I heard that some of your fans actually follow you to your own hometown and live there for like 2 months.
There was a Japanese fan who moved to my home. Popular movies which most of the people know, like Pirates of the Caribbean or The Godfather or Mission Impossible.
Yes.
But we wanted to do it in my way, in like a piano crossover way. So it's still my signature, but you know, it's quite different.
I have a Taiwan copy of your CD right here, and I see a lot of the movies that I know and I don't know, because you have a wide ranges from the 60s to 21st centuries. You have different genre, you have romance, you have actions. Is there any reasons for picking those movies?
We wanted to make a selection of very wide selection. So, for example, we have The Godfather, which is in 60s, as you said, you know.
Yes.
And
when I was not even born yet.
Well, me too, close to that. But Legend of the Glass Mountain is quite old. So I mean, my older generation audience can recognize these. And on the other hand, you have Pirates of the Caribbean, which is most popular among young people, you know, which is the majority in my audience. So we just wanted to make like a really, you know, big variety, big selection for everyone.
So out of so many songs, it's like 12 songs in this album, is there any songs that is the most difficult for you to perform? I know it won't be difficult for you.
Mission Impossible, definitely.
Is it?
It's one of the most difficult. I have an amazing arranger. His name is John Lennehan, and I worked with John for many years. He's my piano arranger, and I always tell him, you know, now you need to make it more difficult.
Even more difficult.
Even more difficult, because I like challenges, you know, and you know, technique is quite. I mean, I'm quite good with techniques, so I always like challenge. And in this one, you know, he really made it really difficult. So
since we have a piano right in front of us, can you just play a little bit like the most difficult part from the Mission Impossible?
Something like this. It's the ending. This is
wow. Wow. I am always amazed by all the pianists, and of course you. How can you memorize all the songs? Like, you don't even have to, because I learned piano for just a tiny little bit compared to you. And for the most difficult part for me is just like you have to watch it and then find the note and play it. How can you just play so fast and not even finding the right key?
It's more than 20 years of practice, so yeah. I mean, I've been with piano since I was 9, so you know, for me it's quite comfortable, you know, I live it every day, so.
So how do you practice? Do you just practice freely, like, oh, today I want to play which song, or you have a target in mind?
Normally I have a target, because I always have either concerts, you know, which I'm preparing myself for, or I have a new albums, a new repertoire which I need to learn. So basically, you know, most of the time I practice the stuff which I need to perform.
So how do you practice? Just play it 1,000 times
really,
at home?
No, it's really complex, because I come up with different types of practicing techniques, you know, 'cause otherwise it makes it boring, you know. I tend to practice a long time. and long hours. So I
How many
make it
hours
very
do you play?
different. Sometimes 6 to 7 hours.
A
if
day?
I have yeah. Well,
So,
for
you know-
example, if you have a bumblebee,
Oh yes.
which is really difficult, and it's very important to have not only to be quick, you know, but the pronunciation every tone. Like you need to hear every tone, and the practice for this is this. So it becomes like really clear. Every note separate from other notes.
So you have to practice, of course, from slow.
Very slow and staccato, which is in the end it's. But it takes hours and hours and hours.
Yes, and the song you just played is the Flight of the Bumblebee. Is it one of the most fast songs you can play, or you exist already? You can play faster.
Flight of a Bumblebee is a piece which is written just for the speed, you know.
Oh, okay.
There is no other technique, you know. There's a little bit of jumps, you know, but it's the speed. It's one of the fastest pieces. And I play it in, I think, 1 minute, 7 seconds or something like that.
Yes.
And everyone who plays it, you know, the point is to play it quick, so.
I see you bring your daughter with you this time, right? Is she always on tour with you?
Not always, but I mean, she joins the school now, and you know, now she can't travel with me when I want. You know, it's only because when she has holidays.
Oh.
And now she has holidays, so we are using the opportunity. We are going afterwards on the beach.
Well, do you teach her piano? Does she play piano?
No, basically, she never showed interest, and I never want to force her. I mean, she loves to listen to she always goes to my concerts. You know, she loves the music, but she never wanted to perform, to play. But she's a ballerina. She's a classical ballet.
Okay. So you can play and she can dance.
She can dance, yeah, one day.
When you first having your album, you were playing classical music, infused with a lot of the hip elements. How did that come into your mind?
Well, I mean, I've been a classical musician since I was 9 and been trained in many schools all my life and played classical for many, many years. And in my spare time, I listen to electronic music, you know, house music and stuff
Yeah, that's
like
very
that.
different.
It's extremely different. Before I listened to like techno music and like really hardcore electro, which is really different from classical. So I mean, for me, it was always interesting, you know, the fusion of these types of music, you know. I just wanted to see how it works, you know, how it's going to work. And one day I just say, why not? And I met my manager and, you know, we started from there.
Do you imagine yourself playing piano like when you're like 68?
Oh yeah,
Still?
oh yeah, definitely. You know, it just depends, you know, either I will play crossover or I'm gonna play classical. I just feel that the classical will be one constant in my life and I'm gonna perform it all my life. I will never stop doing classical. Because that's the only thing I do, you know, that's the only thing I was doing since I was 9. I don't wanna do anything else, you know.
Well, since you're already like so good at the piano, like you play so fast, you know, you're doing so well in it. Is there any goals or target that you think you haven't achieved or you want to achieve?
I don't know. I mean, I never set up goals, you know, in the way that I need to conquer them and then I'm happy, you know. I just go and, you know, when something comes up, you know, I try to do my best, you know, to go through with it. I mean, I don't know, I never set up something. Maybe some pieces, classical pieces, which one day I hope that I will be able to do. Because I don't have much time, you know, because I travel so much.
Well, it's very nice having you with us on MPV today. And the last, you're going to do a song from the newest album, the movie. And which song are you doing?
I will play the section from The Godfather, which is a single.
Godfather, let's play it.
Thank you.